Well, this week we're still at our good friend's place in deep South Texas. We're having a ball. Start things out with a roost hunt, and these birds are roosted in the most awkward of places. And to wrap up our turkey tour in Texas, our good buddy Lamar gets behind a Browning.
Turkey Hunter is brought to you by Browning, the best there is.
Well, we've been laying them down in Texas, and we've been battling the rain, but we've been on turkeys nonetheless. There's not many trees on this particular ranch, so these turkeys like to roost on these power lines. We roost some birds one evening, and Seth, Adam, and myself decided to get in there amongst them the next morning. Well, it breaks day, and we got within about 80 to 100 yards of these turkeys. Eventually, they start flying down. Well, all these birds fly down in front of us, and they're about 70, 80 yards. And they kind of hang up, they're just out there strutting and preening. They can see the decoys, but the gobbler has what he wants. And I just keep soft yelping and finally draw a couple of hens to us. Well, this gobbler keeps strutting for the hens, just out of range. Adam and I both have guns, and just every time we get a clear shot, a hen seems to get in the way. We just don't want to mess up, shoot another turkey. And this goes on for a while, till all of a sudden, to the left, Adam spots another turkey heading to the decoy. Well, this Jake hits the decoy, and when he does, the gobbler kind of moves left just a little bit, and some hens move out of the way. And when they do, they open up a shot for me. And I okayed it with Seth and Adam. Adam says he's got birds in the way. I square up with the Browning and take the shot. I can't. I'm gonna hit the hen. You ready for that? Just sit still. See what happens. Well, what a crazy hunt. Seth, Adam, and myself slipped in here, found us a good place to set up, and had a great visual of these birds on the power line. It was so cool to watch them fly down like that. But one gobbler flew kind of to our right when a bird on up the way flew down and kind of flew to him. And we got worried there for a second, and then the hens started pitching down to us, and we knew we were in the chips in, and this bird flew down right in behind them. And they just stood out there and preened forever, and 2 hens got real close to us here, and they finally worked their way into range. And there were so many turkeys out there though, Adam and I could not get a shot. Every time, he'd get a shot, a hen walked way in behind the gobbler, and just seemed like it took forever. And finally Adam says, another turkey coming from the left. And here come a Jake and come up and hit the decoy. And when he did, this gobbler kind of went to the left and cleared the hens and gave me a shot. And I took it, and the foxtrot did it at about 45 yards. Brown and Maxis, Indian Creek 665. I mean, it dumped him. And we can't thank Jackie Scoggins here at the Novius Ranch enough for letting us hunt his turkeys. We've had a ball. It's been tough, but we're getting it done. And we got more tags to field, and we're gonna stay after them today. Seth and Adam are up to bat, and we're gonna see if we can't get them a bird today as well. A wet turkey, but we got it done.
Turkey Hunter is also brought to you by Pure Strutter, the turkey hunting company, Indian Creek Shooting Systems, Foxtrot Ammunition, Vortex Optics, and Worldwide Pursuit, making your dream hunts a reality.
We had a pretty awesome hunt go down that morning, and there were several longbeards on that roost. The rain sets in, but we finally get a break in it, and Lamar and I decide to go out and hit that roost back up, find us a good spot to set up. Maybe we can pull another one off of it before dark.
Well, the monsoon has finally stopped. We were soaked. I think my soul was even wet. So the rain finally quit. It's 3:22. We know where they were this morning and where they roosted last night, and we're gonna go wait for them to come to bed. So I feel like we're gonna have 2 big old gobblers on the ground before dark. So let's go. All right. That's where they're roosting down there. That's where we had them this morning. Now we're gonna try to ease in there, look around a little bit. Worst case scenario, we're just gonna sit there till they come to roost. But with Russell's calling, we're gonna make one sound really irresistible.
All right, turkeys were roosted. Power pole right there. The reason we're doing this is because these hens are leading these gobblers around. They're very henned up right now. And there's short grass right here. And they like it right here. So we're gonna post up right here where they can see this decoy and just see what happens. They're across the road right now, but I don't think there's no chance of us calling them in. So we're gonna post up right here. We got a couple of hours we can sit, put us some cover up. We'll just see what happens here. Well, we set up and I go to calling, and it doesn't take long at all, and we get a hen fired up in behind us. And she comes in yelping and cutting, and we go back and forth for a pretty good while. Well, with all this calling going on, a gobbler slips in silent in front of us, and we have no idea he's in the world until he's right up on top of us.
Hey, don't move. Don't move. Gobbler. Right there, yes. The long beard. Yeah. Yeah. Once again, we got surprised. Face mask down. He just came out of nowhere. These birds are crazy quiet. And I just looked up and there he was. Never made a peep. Dangest thing I ever seen. But we got him finally.
Well, as soon as Lamar gets his bird down, the rain sets back in. And before we can get everything packed up and make it back to the truck, we get soaking wet.
This is my beautiful turkey. It's rained all friggin' day long. It quit, we got back out here. Everything, you could hear them gobbling, you could hear a lot of action, not even only turkeys, but other birds and wildlife moving around. And then it settled back in and started raining again. And once, just like the first bird this trip, we looked up and he was at the decoy. It was pretty thick where we were, a couple little openings, but we got a plan, and the plan came in place because we got between them and the roost. Wet turkeys, they're not very beautiful, but I tell you what, it was a fun hunt. Anytime you get a turkey, it's good. And it's got really nice spurs. We think he was a satellite bird because he didn't come with the other ones. And there was one turkey that flew the opposite direction when they came off the roost this morning. We think it's him. So he's a little subordinate probably, but still a very nice turkey for the Novios Ranch. And thank you, Jackie Scoggins.